Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be filming a first impressions tutorial. As you guys know, I'm using the backdrops for tutorials on my channel for now. So today we're going to be trying out a ton of stuff. I have new foundations, concealers, eyeshadow palettes, so much stuff to try out, and I really love how the look turned out. I liked a lot of products that I used. So anyways, before we get started, if you are new to my channel, then welcome to my channel. Make sure before you leave, you do not forget to subscribe down below. That way you're notified for future videos from me, and also make sure to click the bell. That way you are definitely notified for future videos from me. I do post twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. I'm trying really hard to knock out some more videos for you guys. So yeah, I'm really excited to show you this look and all the new products that I got to use. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, yeah. This is pretty zoomed in. I want you guys to be pretty zoomed in though, because I really want you to see how these colors apply for the Sephora Pro palettes. So this is the palette we're going to be using today. I'm going to start with this color right here. And hopefully this is a good transition color. Quite a bit of kickback whenever you first put your brush in, but again, that's not something that I heard. These are pigmented. And I literally like just cleaned my brushes, that way they're nice and clean with no other products on them. But I mean, I just barely tap my brush in, and I mean, you can definitely tell a difference when you first put it in. I mean, this is a lighter color. Next we're going in with sandstone. It's kind of like a peachy color. Ooh, like look at the pigment in these shades. Oh my gosh, I'm just really excited about this now. And I will be doing like a full in-depth review on all the palettes, but I wanted to give you guys first impressions. That way you can actually see me applying them on the eye so you can see what they look like. And I'm so nervous whenever I film these tutorials, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I have a lot of filming to do tonight. So I'm like, please let everything work. Like if it was a disaster, that would not be good. Yes, I mean, so far these are looking pretty dang good. Next I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's called Sand. And I'm just gonna put this in the brow bone area. Really nice. And this mirror is so big, like you can, I'm just using it to do my makeup in because it's so nice. I really need to get my eyebrows done. You guys, I have not gotten my eyebrows waxed in probably like 9 months. Like I've been using this like a really small razor, and just like, I should have did it tonight, but just kind of when they like come in, I just kind of like razor them away. I mean, I'm getting excited about this. What do I want to use next? Clay, and here's clay right here. I'm gonna go in with a MAC 217 brush because I really want to put this more toward the outer corner. I just like, I cannot get over how pigmented this is. I mean, Sephora Pro is like definitely stepping up their game. And I put this down, it's a little bit streaky, not because of the eyeshadow, but because of the brush that I was using, I guess. I hadn't blended it out yet, so I'm going in and blending that out. I think I want to go for a cranberry look. You guys know, first impressions is a first impression for me because I never know what kind of eye look I'm going to be doing. I just kind of go with it and see what happens. Oh, I think I want to go in with this cranberry shade. What is this called? It's called Brick. It's like a really pretty red shade. Like, look how gorgeous this palette is. I cannot get over it. Oh, I'm so glad. I mean, I went ham and I ended up buying all 3 of them. So if you guys want to see like first impressions on the other ones and like different looks, because they're completely different palettes, then let me know. All right, let's see how this goes on. I mean, going on the brush, it picks up a lot. Oh my gosh. Do you see this? I'm like very happy about that. Oh my gosh, this is good. I mean, just a little bit on the brush gets the job done. This is crazy to me. I don't even want to think about what it would look like if I put Fix Plus on, because I would probably faint and then not be able to finish the video. Okay, all right, and then I want to darken the crease a little bit more, and we're gonna go in with the shade Burnt Lumber. Right here's that shade right there. I mean, you really want to be like careful with these because it does not take a lot on your brush to like seriously have a lot of pigment. Whew. And then I'm just going to go back in with the brush that we first started with just to kind of like smooth everything out so there's no harsh lines. Okay, so I'm going to throw on some eyeliner and lashes. Those aren't going to be like first impressions, and then I'll be back and we'll do the rest of the face. Okay, so lashes are done. These are the Stella lashes by Coco Lashes. Oh my gosh, I just love them so much. They're almost like the iconic lashes from House of Lashes, but they're like, I don't know exactly how to describe them, but I love them. So anyways, okay, moving on. My lips have been super duper chapped, and Clarence had actually sent over this Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil, and here is what it looks like. It's like a blue oil. So I thought that I would try this out today. It says it is the first lip oil from Clarence to combine all of the high shine benefits of a gloss, soothing comfort of an oil, and a refreshing effect of a menthol with instant lip plumping result. So yeah, let's try this out. Yeah, my lips are like, super dry. So I definitely want something way before I put gloss on. This is a like huge applicator. Just got some in my hair. Hopefully it nourishes my hair. Okay. It's like a little bit thicker than what I was expecting of an oil. But it also said it's like a gloss too. But it's not tacky at all. I can definitely like taste or smell the mint in it. Like it's kind of not burning, but you can feel like it almost feels like it's plumping, if that makes sense. So we'll let that sit on the lips. The next thing we're gonna try out is from Pure, and this is the Bronze Your Selfie. I got this a while back and I showed it to you guys in a haul. But this is basically a skin perfecting face and body bronzer. So it is just like a kind of bronzer. My skin is actually really tan. My face gets a little bit redder and my neck never tan. So we're gonna like kind of put this on, woo, my neck area. And one thing I kind of like about it is it's not like a bronze that's like orangey, you know what I mean? I wonder what this would be like on the face. You know what, let's try it on the face. And then I'm gonna put a primer down. Ooh, it has like a almost shimmer to it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but on the hand, can you see almost like, let's put a little bit on the face. Oh, it does say it can be applied as a primer. So we'll try it out as a primer today. I mean, it's not gonna like fill in your pores or anything. So we will have to see how stuff layers on top of this as a primer. I probably put a little too much on, but I need to get around my eyebrows because I always kind of like sculpt them out. And so then they look a little bit crazy. Let's see. I'm going to take this brush and just go around the eyebrows. I am bronzed and glowy. I do like the color of that though. Like that would look really pretty if you're doing like a no makeup. I'm going to take this YSL primer that I've been loving and I'm going to put a little bit like right here where my pores are just to cover up my pores. Just so that way there's no attention drawn to the pores. Okay, next thing we're gonna try my sweet friend Gigi from Beat Face Friday. Sent over some of these Smashbox new foundations for me to try, so thank you so much to Gigi. So these are the Studio Skin Shaping Foundation Stick, and one side's a foundation, one side's a contour stick, but I'm just gonna use the foundation just to kind of show you guys what it looks like. The shade I'm probably going to be using is 3.0. And here's like the difference. So like right here is the contour and then right here is the foundation. So hopefully this shade will match me. All right, so let's see. A first impression, this is like very creamy. I feel like a lot of times with stick foundations, you can apply them and they feel like dry. This feels very, very creamy. And then I'm also gonna use this L'Oreal sponge. Oh, it's like the same color as my background. And I'm gonna try to just like pat this into the skin and blend it out. It has pretty good coverage though. Blending out really easy, especially because I put nothing on the Beauty Blender. It's just like water. And put just a little bit right here by my eyebrow. Because my eyebrows look so weird if I don't like sculpt around them. But then like I need to get a different concealer because it's obviously not the color I need it to be. So, oh my gosh, I like this. So here is the foundation side. Okay, so here is the side with foundation. And then here's the side without. I mean, it definitely looks really pretty. It's almost kind of natural looking. Like it doesn't look like too heavy or cakey or anything. So let me go ahead and put it on the other side. I'm really excited about this though. I mean, I'm putting a generous amount on. Like, you don't even really have to like blend it. Like, it's not hard at all. You just press it into the skin. I like to think I'm in love with this. We're gonna have to see how this wears. I'm really honestly loving the foundation. It almost has like a glow to it. I don't know if that's because of the primer I put on beforehand, but oh my gosh, I really like it. Next, we are going to be using the new, and these have not hit the shelves yet. This is the KEVYN the Etherealist Super Natural Concealer. I might have to mix these. I'm going to start with the shade Medium EC04. Ooh. I might need something a little bit different color. I don't know. This might be a good shade. I mean, I like how the concealer's looking. I almost wish it was a little bit of a thicker applicator. Like, the applicator is a little bit too thin for me, but I can get past that. Okay. I look a little crazy. Yeah, this is the color EC04. I do plan on doing like a full swatch video. If you guys want to see that, let me know down below, because they did send me all the shades. So very grateful. Thank you so much to KEVYN. This stuff feels like it's drying very fast. So like, you probably want to work fast and not be like talking a lot like I did. The coverage is really pretty though. It blends out very well, even though it dries fast. Like, yeah, this side's like dry. Thank goodness I have this beauty blender and it's wet. I haven't like used a beauty blender for concealer in so long. I feel like the fact that it dries so fast would be really good though if you're like super oily. I really do like this. I'm going like underneath my eyes one more time, but it's not like creasing under my eyes. I'm liking this foundation combo. Look glowy, dewy. Okay, what do I want to use next? I think I just hauled this. This is the Lancome powder. I think it may or may not be too light. This is the color 400, and this was sent to me from AUCOIN. It comes with a nice little pad thing, but I typically don't use that much. Woo! I mean, it looks way darker than what I feel like it did before whenever I first used it. A lot darker than what I remember. Ooh. Really pretty powder. I just didn't realize that it was that dark, and I just put it under my eye. Ooh. I mean, it set the concealer nicely though. I think I'm just not used to being this tan. I'm liking all this so far. All right, let me put a little bit on a bigger brush. Get my forehead. Obviously you can see like it definitely is going to mattify you, even though I still have some glow peeking through, which is nice. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, at first I was a little bit scared when I first put that under my eye, because I feel like I just hauled this last week and swatched it and I was like, oh, I think it's probably gonna be a little too light. I was wrong, but it doesn't like look bad underneath the eyes. Probably get back in with a little bit of a lighter powder. I'm not one to like really do super light underneath my eyes. I don't know, I just think it looks weird on me. So yeah, I really like this whole combo foundation, concealer, powder situation that I have going on. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bronze. And I'm going to go in with this Gorgeous Cosmetics Endless Summer in the shade 01. Here's what it looks like. It's pretty dark. And another exciting thing is they actually reached out to me this week and asked if I would like a discount code for you guys. It's not like an affiliate code where I make commission or anything, but it's a code that will get you guys 20% off. And y'all know I love their blush palette. It's so good. So I can't remember if it's like Danielle20 or what it is. I'm so bad at the discount code things, but I'll leave it down below for you guys in case you want to purchase something and you want to get a discount. Oh yeah, that's a pretty shade. I try not to like overdo it on the bronzer because sometimes I can go in like pretty heavy handed. But I think it's important, especially like in the summertime, finding a bronzer that's dark enough for you. Like normally around this time of the year is the darkest I'm going to get. It's a pretty shade. It's kind of powdery. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to be using this SEPHORA Cosmetics blush palette. And this is just so gorgeous. You have so many different shades. Here, I'm going to go with something kind of neutral since we have like pretty dark eyes on today. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. I'm all about some blush. Alright, so there's that right there. And then what do I want to do for, oh, highlighter, the KEVYN AUCOIN one. So you guys know I used the other one in my last first impressions tutorial. So this time we're going to use the other one. So thankful for Octoly and KEVYN AUCOIN for sending these over because they are super neat. Okay, so here's what it looks like. And this is like a bronzy type highlight from what it looked like when I swatched it in my most recent haul video. So I'm going to go in with the lighter side. It is pretty powdery, so you definitely want to like tap off your brush, as you can see. Ooh, so pretty though. Oh, I like this glow. All right, really like that. I'm gonna go underneath my face because I feel like right here the powder that I put on earlier is kind of like fading a little bit. Or maybe I just didn't put enough on that spot. I'm going to use the powder puff. Alright, so next I'm going to do my lower lash line. So we're going to go back into the Sephora Pro palette with the darkest shade that we put on the outer corner. It's called Burnt Umber. Since I made that pretty dark on the bottom, I'm going to go in just a tad bit more on the top and make it just a little bit more darker, like right there. Yes, like that. I feel like you never really know like how the look's gonna be like until you're right there at the end, and then you know like if you really need to touch up or if you need to go back in and darken like certain areas. Oh, I really like this eye look. I really, really do. And then the next thing, I haven't ever used like a colored mascara, but YSL sent this a while back. It's called The Shock, and it is like a burgundy mascara, so I thought this would go good with the burgundy look that we have going on, and I really want to see if it's actually going to like color my lashes. So here's what the packaging looks like, and yeah, it's like a, well, it's almost like a purple burgundy mascara, so hopefully this looks good. It's not super bright, but oh, you can definitely tell the difference though. Hope you guys can see. Ooh, I kind of like how that looks. It just kind of like adds a little bit of, I don't know, pop to the look. Okay, so you guys know Urban Decay sent me these eyeliners with the Naked Heat collection. I really want to try this in my lower lash line. I'm like trying to wait till my eyelashes dry. Okay, while I'm waiting for that to dry, I really want to try these like lip liners. So yeah, this one is called Matt's It. Let's see here. Ooh, that is creamy. All right. Oh my gosh, this is like so creamy. Like, I'm shocked. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm like really excited about this. Really creamy. Oh my gosh. And it's supposed to be matte. I mean, well, I guess it is kind of matte. Okay, this is a pinky nude. I'm going to try this on just to see. Oh, these are so creamy. Okay. I don't really love that color. Like, not that I don't love it, but I don't love it with this lip look. Maybe this will be better. This is the color Peach Pit. Oh. Struggle bus is happening. I kind of like that. At first I thought it was like too orangey. Alright, and then last thing, let's do the eyeliner. Where'd it go? There it is. See, it really can just kind of like amp up a look a little bit more. I don't feel like it goes on like as good as like the Marc Jacob one. It does look really, really pretty. Trying to like show you guys up close and personal. Yeah, that is gonna be the finished look. I'm gonna hop off here, do my hair, and then I will be back and let you guys know kind of my thoughts on everything. Okay, so I went ahead and curled my hair. I hopped on Instagram live with you guys, which was so much fun. I seriously love doing that. I really want to do it more. But yeah, this is going to be the finished look for the tutorial. I really love how everything turned out. The eyeshadows, bomb. I cannot wait to try the other two palettes. They do have quite a bit of kickback. Doesn't bother me whatsoever. It's not as bad as I feel like people made it out to be. And the colors are just so pigmented. They blend in very easy. I really, really like the palette. What else did we try? The Smashbox foundation sticks, on point, as well as the KEVYN concealer. Like, my under eyes are not creasing. It's been a couple hours because I did the concealer, curled my hair, and did a couple other things. So that, I'm really, really liking it. The highlight, for some reason, like, I like it on camera, but in person it's almost looking a little bit ashy on me. I really like the blush palette. The bronzer was okay. It wasn't like my favorite. I feel like I had to like kind of build it up a little bit more than what I wanted to. The lipstick I do really like now that it's dry. It hasn't budged. Super matte. Really like it. I love the lower lash line mascara. I think it just adds a really nice pop. And then the eyeliner has stayed on my eyes pretty good. So yeah, I pretty much loved everything. Like I said, just a couple things. The bronzer, I'm almost looking a little bit oily now, so I don't know if I would have did that had I known I was gonna have to like touch up. So if you're oily, then this probably is not gonna work for you for a bronzer. It's gonna make you look kind of oily, in my opinion. So yeah, let me know if you guys like these kind of videos. I'm trying to do them as much as possible. I just always like freak out and think that, oh my gosh, Danielle, you're gonna do one of these and your makeup's gonna look terrible. And like, I normally film once a week, so it always like scares me, but I'm trying to knock them out as much as I can for you guys. So anyways, I love you so much. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.